Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now, I didn't really anticipate doing a video of this type, but as I'm going through Facebook, I'm seeing roughly even 2 or 3 or plus posts from people saying that the cars have been stolen, keep a lookout for this car, that car. I'm thinking, why, are there so many posts? I mean, I do know, especially ST180s and other top-end cars, they're a target, or cars that you put so much money into that stand out. I mean, that's why we like doing things to our cars to make them stand out, but obviously it becomes a target for these types of people to take an interest, the wrong types of people. So I decided that I would do a video listing my top tips and a few things that you can buy. Now, as you know, if you're a subscriber, we do keep things on a budget, so these are my top budget items that you can do to hopefully keep your car where you parked it. Now, I know everyone doesn't have the same environment. Some people park on the road, some people park on a driveway or in a garage, so obviously these tips are dependent for your circumstance as to where you leave the car. So I'm not saying that you have to do all of these, but maybe if you get at least one or two, it's your choice. But hopefully it'll be the difference between your car being there 1 minute and either being broken into or not being there when you come out one morning or one night. Obviously, the best thing to get from having a quick look around is the ghost immobiliser. Now, obviously this is £300-400 plus. I know I've heard it works really well and stops your car being stolen, but I know everyone can't afford that. But the thing is, if you do have an high-end car or a car that does attract a lot of attention, it may be worth saving up for something like that, because, as I say, at the moment it's probably one of the better things to stop your car being stolen, unless it's they're really prepared and they come with a flatbed, or they take your car off that way. But let's face it, sometimes whether it's a £200 car or 35 grand, Mustang, BMW, whatever, if they want something in the car, or if they want the car, they're going to take it. But hopefully these things will make it a little bit harder. So the first thing is leave the glove box open. Now, obviously this shows to anyone walking past that may take an interest that you've got nothing to hide. You don't have any expensive sat navs or anything like that that's kept in the car. It's easy to do, and it's also the advice that I got given to many years ago when my car got broken into. So number 2, I'm going to put down as steering wheel lock devices. So for example, the Stop Lock Pro, it's really good, easy to take off, put on. I'd say you don't have to put it on every time, that's your choice, but I've heard it's quite easy, quick to take on and off, and it's a visual aid, so it does deter, again, people from breaking into the car and trying to drive off with it. Obviously these are not 100%, you can get them off, but hopefully it will either prevent them from thinking about it or delay them, which is the idea. So number 3, and this is for anyone that's got a remote key fob, we've all heard about it, where they capture the signal from the key fob and they can relate to the car. So this one's really simple. It's a little pouch that you put the key in, when you're not using the car, and you make sure you close the cover on it, and it stops the signal being broadcast, so no one can intercept it and unlock the car. So again, these are really cheap, they're literally like £5, so I think it's somewhere just keep your key safe as well. So number 4, again, this is not going to prevent anyone from stealing, breaking in, but again, it's a visual aid. It's a camera. Now again, as I mentioned at the beginning, this is dependent whether you park on the road or where you park the car. Like with house cameras, you can have one that goes back to a receiver box, or you can even get wireless ones now, making it so easy to set them up. So you can set them on a house, they just need power, and let's say you've got a driveway, you can put it on the garage, pointing down the drive. Obviously, you need to be careful of neighbours and privacy and all that. But obviously this doesn't prevent people from taking your car, breaking into it, but it's more of a peace of mind, knowing that you can look at your car when it's on the driveway. And as I say, these range from about 50 quid for a single Wi-Fi camera, up to £300-400 for a full 3 or 4 camera setup. So which one is obviously up to you on what your budget is and what you want out of it. So number 5 is this is mainly for ST180s, the OBD relocation kit. Now obviously you probably all know about this one. Getting a dummy port, rewiring, can't say it properly, the actual port somewhere in the dash or somewhere in the car. So when they try and hook up there, wherever it is, so it gives the reading that it's turned on, but it won't actually start the car. It's pretty cheap, and it's definitely a must, as I say, for the Mark 7s. But no, they're my top 5 tips. So hopefully you'll think about at least one of them. I will just add as well a few things. Now, obviously, where you keep the keys at home, there's no point putting all this up as well if the keys are easily accessible. And what I mean by this is if you keep them on a bowl next to the front door, because if the thieves really want the car, they're not just gonna, they're going to find the easier way. And to do this, they're going to break into the actual home, or they're going to do what's called phishing, and that's getting a long stick, and poke it through your letterbox. And if your keys are in a bowl, they lift them up straight out, drive off. So have a think where you keep the keys at night as well, because that may be a biggie. So let me know what you thought of this video. If you like it, give it a like. Subscribe if you like the content and want to see more. But let me know what you think down below. I always like reading comments. But hopefully if you implement one of these, then it could be the difference between your car being there and your car not being there. So until next time, thanks for watching.